Welcome to Northwest baseball action here for the 2020 Northwest Championships Class of 22. Third place game going on here presently. This game between and Metro East will be first up to bat. On the mound for Metro South, Toby Mirror. And batter in the box now. We'll get you a shot of that. These charcoal jerseys a little bit hard to see. There's a dribbler down the first baseline, going to be foul. Is that 2-3 in the box, it looks like? Yep. Starting things off for Metro East. That's Weintraub. Weintraub going to go down in the count early. 0-2 with a called strike and a foul ball. Gets a piece of that one. We'll keep the count there. Here's the pitch. Can't connect for the first strikeout for Murr. First out. That's the one going to be a swing and a miss. That went a little bit outside. This is the third place game going on currently. We'll tell you about the other games going on today. Damon, can we see a number of the batter in the box? 24?
24. If he turns a certain way, you can.
Yep.
The light on those shirts is tough.
That's Riker Fortier. Plays third and second. Brings the count even at 2-2. And now it counts full. And that'll be ball 4. Fortier will take his place on first. And now stepping up is going to be Doherty. Doesn't connect there. Batter on first. Connects there. That's going to skip off the base into the outfield. Rounding first. Ball's loose, but he's just going to go back there. Nice base hit. There for Doherty.
.26 at bat.
That's going to be Drew Sanidad. Called strike. That hit up. Play at first is in time for the out. Not before one scores, though. We'll advance the runners. And Washington Metro East gets on the board to start us off. Kenji Price now up to bat. Good contact there, going up the middle all the way out to center field. He'll round first. That's going to score another one. Griffin Miller stepping up to the plate. Now one going to pass. Price going to look to steal second, and he does. That pitch inside for ball two. Miller. The catcher, 6-1. Called strike. That one, foul tip. Evens at the count. Miller listed it 5'11", 200 pounds. Count goes full. Here's Mauer's pitch. Connection made. That one going up the middle. Scoop not quite there for shortstop. They get the out on third, though. That'll bring us to the bottom of the first when we come back here on TableRockSports.net.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net for the 2020 Northwest Championships. Here for the third place game. Washington Metro East took the lead here in the top. 3-7, our first batter for Metro South. That's going to be Christopher Woodside. Plays first and third, 6'1", 190. Watch that pitch go by. There's connection made. That one going up into the outfield.
That's right.
That'll put Woodside on first. Now you can see in the PIP, picture in picture. Caleb Wanaka up to bat. He's listed at 6'5", 194. Still no outs here in the bottom of the first. That pitch a little bit low from Woodward. And that's ball 4. That'll advance the runner. And put runners on first and second. As Tall comes up to bat. Easton Chalt, outfielder and catcher, 5'10", 170. He's starting things off here in center field. Can't connect there for the first strike. Woodside, you see there on second, looking for an opportunity to advance. Strike called. Talt washes that one for a ball. We'll even up the count to 1-1. Gives me 2-2. Low pitch there. Brings the count full. And that one tipped up foul. And he'll walk him. That'll load the bases. Talt going to be on first. Wanaka on second. And Woodside on third. That brings up to the plate. Julius Hooks. Hooks starting things off today, playing shortstop. First pitch to him is a ball. Gets a piece of that. That's going to drop. And he'll be safe on first. That'll bring in a run. So, Washington Metro South puts one on the board. Bases still loaded. Now Finney coming up. Brody Finney wearing the number 22. He's starting things off today and as a designated batter. Connects there. That one will be fouled down the third baseline. Finney listed at 5'11", 168 from Olympia. Finney able to get a little piece of that one. Keep his bat alive. Still no outs here in the bottom of the first. That one going to drop in foul over to our left. Gets to use that one going up the middle. Field to the shortstop. Throw will be to first. In time for the out. We'll score another one, though. Tie this one up 2-2. Diaz coming up to bat now. Jerem. Diaz, another designated batter. Connects on that one. Foul. Tall over there on third grabs it. Swing and a miss. That'll be a strikeout. Now Dance playing third, coming up to the plate. Low ball there. Gets a little piece of that one for strike two. Foul tip coming up. Dropping out through the trees. Aiden Dance, listed as an outfielder, third baseman, and right-hand pitcher, 5'10", 170. Count goes full at 3-2. Good connection there. That's going out to center field. Catch is made for out number 3. That'll take us to the top of the second. We have a tie game here from U.S. Cellular Community Park. We'll be back after this.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to live action here on Table Rock Sports for the 2020 Northwest Championships. This the third place game here in the top of the second inning. Piece of that one up the middle. Shortstop gets in front of it. Throw to first. Pulled his foot. That's 31 who was able to get on. And that is going to be Jake Smith. He's in our pitching rotation. Caden Wu now coming up to the plate. Doesn't connect the first pitch. Strike two called. Wu now behind in the count. Wu designated batter. Strike three, he'll go down. Will Woodward now coming to the plate. The pitcher. With a runner on first. Didn't like what he saw there for strike one. Check swing, came too far around for a second strike. Woodward, left-hand pitcher. First baseman, 6'6", 210. That pitch evens up the count, 2-2. Mauer. 2 strikeouts on the day. Pass ball, stealing second. Throw, will it be in time? No, it won't. Jake Smith's going to be safe at second. Count goes full on Woodward. Woodward committed to Washington. Can't connect there, and he'll go down for out number 2. Oliver Ward coming up to the plate. Ward, right-hand pitcher, first base, 6'5", 245. Ward playing first. Connects with that one. It's going to be caught, and that'll be out number 3. We'll be back with the bottom of the second after this. here for the 2020 Northwest Baseball Championships. Welcome back to live action here on TableRockSports.net. Gonna start things off here in the top of the second. At bat wearing the number 25 for South. Gonna be Jackson Helmstedler. Let's adjust some papers and take a look. Helmstedler playing catcher to start things off for us today. He's listed as playing third base, catcher, first base. He's 6 feet tall and 182 pounds from West Seattle High School. Batters count 2-0. Gets a piece of that one, knocking that out. Will it drop? It does. That's going to drop out there in left field. And Helmstedler, easy base hit. He'll get on first. Coming up to bat next, for South Metro, is going to be Jack Varney. He's starting in right field. He plays outfield in first. 6'1", 185. Bats left, throws left, gets hit on the right leg, and he'll get on base. Jaden Talentio. Balactos. Coming up to bat. First pitch to him is the ball. Still no outs here. In the bottom of the second. Gets a piece of that one. That's going to be fair, rolling up all the way to right field. Throw coming in. Play at the plate. No tag, and he's safe. Washington South Metro going to take the lead. Holland now up to bat. First pitch to him is a ball. Jack Holland, the outfielder, playing left field to start. Count evens up to 1-1. 6'1", 163 from Bainbridge. Woodward on the mound. Big cut, can't connect. Leaving him to count 2-2 for Holland. Strike called for Ward's second. Woodward's second strikeout of the game. Christopher Woodside now batting. Back to the top of the order. Doesn't connect there. Woodside as a designated batter. Started us off. Gets a piece of that one. Rolling down the third baseline. Scooped up. 1 out made in time. Turns the double play. And that'll do it here for the bottom of the second. We'll be back with the top of the third right after this here on TableRockSports.net.
Everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, we reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too. With our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back to the 2020 Northwest Championships here, class of 22. Action happening now between Washington Metro East in the gray and Washington Metro South in that light blue. Metro South able to take the lead 3-2. Melzer going to go ahead and take the mound. Starting off strong with 2 strikes. At bat, wearing the number 21, And strike 3, Melzer gets his first strikeout. That was Jet Mime at the plate. Now Noah Weintraub coming up to bat. Strike called there for Weintraub. Pitch a little bit low, will even up the count. Gets a piece of that one, going down the third baseline, scooped up. Throw across. Bobbled, that's going to come over in front of us, and he's going to go to second. He'll get in safely a second. On the error. And that should bring us back to the top of the order. Max Oost. Playing second. Count evens up to 1-1. That one a called strike. Oost 5'11" 170 from Kent Ridge. That one inside will even up the count. Foul tip, count will stay the same. Melzer listed at 6 foot, 225 from North Thurston. Outside pitch brings the count full. Tip foul. Full count. Gets a piece of that one. Going up over to shortstop. Throw across. Will it be in time? And it will for the second out, but it will advance the runner. So Oost going to go down. And now for the air. Here in the top of the third. Riker puts that one in play. Throw across to first is in time for the third out. We'll be back with the bottom of the third inning right after this. Here on Table Rock Sports, you're watching Northwest baseball action.
I was talking to Bill.
Yeah?
Bill and Sherry got a guy.
They do? How did they get a guy?
Everything happened online, including financing. And their guy even delivered their new car to their home.
Maybe we should get a guy.
I thought you might say that. Honey, meet Kyle.
Find your guy during the Ram Power Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
Introducing Unlimited with Payback, only from U.S. Cellular. The only unlimited plan that pays you back for data you don't use. So, quit flushing money down the toilet with Verizon. Get Unlimited with Payback, and you can save up to $240 per year on a single line versus Verizon.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Welcome back to Northwest baseball action here for the 2020 championships, class of 22. Coming up to bat, wearing the number 38 for Metro South, going to be Caleb Wanaka. Called strike one. Went a little low. On deck is Talt, followed by Hooks. They'll get chances to bat. Good connection there. That one flying out all the way deep on the warning track. Catch going to be made out there. That should be Jake Smith out there. He made the catch, now batting. He's going to be Talt. Didn't like the look of that one for strike one. Woodward still on the mound. He's had 2 strikeouts so far today. He's the starting pitcher. Good connection there. That one will go foul. Depending on pitch counts, this may or may not be Woodward's last inning. There as the count goes full. Tall gets a piece of that one. That's coming down first base. Second baseman gets in front of it. Throw is in time for the out. Jet Mai making that play. Good connection. That one flying out. Going to be caught for the third out. That was Hooks with that hit. We'll take a break here on Toad Rock Sports. You're watching Northwest Baseball Championships. We'll be back right after this.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
And we're back live here from Field 9 at U.S. Cellular Community Park. Doherty gets a piece of that one. It's going to be fair. He's going to try to beat out the ball, and he does. Doherty going to get on first. Here in the top of the fourth. Drew Sandodan now coming up to the plate. High fly ball coming back towards us. It's going to drop. Doherty's going for third. Play over there. He's safe. And Sandodan advances to second. So if we're scoring that, we'll call that a single with extra bases.
Good hustle.
Yeah. Now batting Kenji Price. Last up, Price got an RBI. Off a single. Steal home. And he'll get there. We're back to a tie game. Price, designated batter this inning. Most of the game, he's playing in the 9 spot. Foul tip. Brings the count full. Still no outs here in the top of the fourth. Full count, and that one's going to be a ball. That'll put runners on the corners. Good contact there. That coming back up in front of us. Drifted a little bit, but able to get under it is Varney.
We noticed that with a lot of the pop flies. They're all of a sudden a little shift right at the end.
Two and 0 the count. Jake Smith at bat. Gets a piece of that one. That'll drop. Going out to center field. That'll score one. A single and an RBI. Pitch going to be a ball. Caden Wu up to bat. Count extends to 3-0. Connection, that one going up in the air. Back foul. And that'll be ball 4. Bases loaded, 1 out. And Will Woodward going to come up to bat from Eastlake. 6'6", 210 is Woodward. The Washington commit.
Kind of guy you want to have in this situation right here.
Yeah. First pitch to him, called a strike. Gets a piece of that. Pops up over to third. Catch made. That's the second out. Strike called. Oliver Ward now up to bat. Ward, right-hand pitcher, first base, 6'5", 245. Little dribbler there. and flipped over for out number 3. We'll take a break and be back with the bottom of the 4th here for Northwest Baseball Championship action after this on the Table Rock Sports Network.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Welcome back here to TableRockSports.net for Northwest Championship action. Class of 2022 here. Brody Finney coming up to bat. Good connection there. It's going out deep all the way to the fence. Catch made on the warning track. For the first out. Diaz. That one going to be low.
Leaned into the ball. He lifted his foot to let it go by.
Makes contact there. That one up in the air, coming out here past us. Catch is made right on the foul line for the second out. Little dribbler. Connection made. We'll see if he can beat it out. Throw across. Won't be in time.
Good
Dance.
hustle.
Gonna be safe on first.
That took some hustle.
Yeah. Aiden Dance. 5'10", 170 from Summer. And coming up after him is Helmstedler. With 2 outs. Now you can see in the picture-in-picture, the runner on first. Jackson Helmstedler. 6 foot, 182. He's playing second. You see Dance on first. Gets a piece of that one. That's going up. Over, and catch is made by third for the third out. He'll be back with the top of the fifth here in this exciting action of Northwest Championship Baseball. Back after this. Welcome back to Table Rock Sports. We'll go ahead and go over our schedule of games today. You're watching the third place game. And going on here, this one started at 10:30. Coming up after this is going to be the ninth place game. That one starting at 12, so starting here pretty soon. That's over on another field over in Ashland, but that's between Tri-State and Washington Metro. And then we have here at 1, Oregon Metro versus Washington East for the championship game here of the class of 22. Then we're going to wrap things up today with a game starting at 3:30. Washington Southeast and Washington Northeast. So we have some good action coming to you here today for the Southwest Championships. Plenty of other games as well at the other classifications.
Do we have to stop? That's it? Today's the last day?
Yeah. I know. The past 4 days we've been out here.
5 games a day. It's been fun.
It's been a lot of fun. Mike can't connect.
And I'll tell you this, it's beat the heck out of doing housework.
Yeah. Jet Mame, the second baseman, 5'7", 135, bats left. At the plate. On deck after him is going to be Noah Weintraub. And strike 3 is called for the first out here in the top of the fifth. That one popped up in the air. Play over by third. Catch is made for the second out. Max Oost back up to the plate, top of the order. Counting even at 1-1. Melzer still on the mound. That one skips past for the second ball. Maximilian Just. Playing third.
Probably the coolest name of the entire tournament.
Yeah.
Maximilian Just.
And he'll go down with a strikeout.
24 coming to bat.
That's Riker, Fortier. Runner on first with 2 outs. Gets a piece of that one. Throw across. Will it be in time? And it is for out number 3. Really back at the bottom of the 5th here for 2020 Northwest Championship action. Third place game right after this.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Baseball action here for the third place game, class of 2022. 2 Washington Metro teams, Metro East and Metro South going at it. That one popped up into there. That's going to go into the parking lot.
Dunk.
Ouch. Is that where you parked?
I'm behind you. I heard.
That's convenient.
Yeah, I heard something, though.
All right, here in the top of the 5th. That's the first ball. Excuse me, bottom of the 5th. Nobody on. Varney batting. Called strike. Count goes even at 2-2. Varney playing first base. And Varney goes down for a strikeout for Woodward. That's his third of the game. Woodward's been pitching this whole game here as we enter the fifth. Jaden Talento Balactos at the plate. First pitch of the strike. He gets a piece of that one. Coming down here, going to be a fair ball all the way down the baseline. He's going for second. He rounds second. He's going to hold up there. Nice base hit.
Down into the corner, was able to round the corner, get over to second. They held him up at second. He wanted to go to third.
Talendio Belantes with that one. Got a hit last at bat as well. Holland now coming to the plate. Pitch going to be outside. Holland playing left field here in the fifth inning. He'll be going to right in the sixth and then center in the seventh. Little piece of that one. Evens the count up 1-1. Foul tip.
He was going.
Yep, steal attempt there, but he'll have to go back. On deck is Woodside. Swing doesn't connect for strike three. Woodside now coming to the plate. He's playing third base. Ouch. Steal attempt there. Ball thrown off the batter's head. And they're going to make the runner go back.
They probably consider that interference.
Yeah.
Catcher tried to make a quick throw and bounced off the helmet there. And not his fault. He was just standing there.
Definitely some potential injury that can happen with that kind of play. Woodside listed at 6'1", 190 from Woodinville. Big cut doesn't connect. That's only his first strike. That's strike two. On deck is Wanaka, but with two outs, Woodside will have to get on base. Big cut doesn't connect, and that is strike three, out number three, and that's Woodward's fifth strikeout. We'll take a break and be back after this here on Table Rock Sports with more Northwest Baseball Championship action here for the third place game.
I was talking to Bill.
Yeah?
Bill and Sherry got a guy.
They do? How did they get a guy?
Everything happened online, including financing. And their guy even delivered their new car to their home.
Maybe we should get a guy.
I thought you might say that. Honey, meet Kyle.
Find your guy during the Ram Power Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
Introducing Unlimited with Payback, only from U.S. Cellular. The only unlimited plan that pays you back for data you don't use. So, quit flushing money down the toilet with Verizon. Get Unlimited with Payback, and you can save up to $240 per year on a single line versus Verizon.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
Welcome back here to live action. New pitcher in for Washington Metro South, Logan Irvina coming in. He's a right-handed pitcher coming in at 6'4", 179 from Forks. And to start things off, for Washington Metro West is going to be wearing the number 25, Aiden Doherty. Here's Irvina's first pitch. Going to come in a little bit low. Big cut, can't connect. That one a little bit high for a second ball. This game's been moving along nicely. We've had a couple longer innings, but there's over 33 minutes left on that play clock, which means that no new innings can be started after that time runs out. I don't think that'll be a problem here as we are in the sixth already. We should be able to have a complete 7-inning game. And that's ball 4. Doherty going to take his place on first.
Courtesy runner coming in. Number 24.
That's Riker, Fortier. And then our next up to bat
26
is going to be Drew Sanidad. Sanidad playing third base. Steal for second. And he's just going to come in there walking.
One of those tough ones where it catcher thinks it went back to the backstop. He stands up, turns, and it's right underneath him.
Yeah.
Got all that gear on you. You're trying to find it.
Pass ball, and he'll steal third. So just like that, Doherty on a walk, steals second, steals third. Let me tell you, there is a reason that he's committed to Oregon State. He played in the Pro Scout game on Saturday.
I remember we called a softball game with the North Medford player. Got on with a bunt, stole second, stole third, and stole home.
Yeah.
Olivia Letlian.
Piece of that one going up the middle, over to shortstop. Throw to first, a little bit low. Will it be in time? And it is for the out. But Doherty's going to come in and score. Extending the lead, 5-3. Now batting number 27. That's going to be Kenji Price. And he is going to be playing over in left field.
Nobody at third.
In the top of the sixth. Nobody on. As that pitch makes the count 1-1 for Price. Good contact there, but that one's going to be caught for the second out. Griffin Miller, designated batter this inning. Going to come up to bat. I said designated batter. We bat through all the guys that are playing. So we have, I think, 11 or 12 people in the batting order instead of just 9.
Yeah, they can use designated batters as much as they want and substitutions anytime they want. We saw it yesterday. A couple guys, like in the middle of the inning, call the guy out in center field, say, hey, we're switching. He goes running out in center field.
Yeah.
Want to get everybody showcased in this event.
Griffin Miller at the plate, 6'1", 190.
Umpire took that one right in the chest.
Yeah.
Hope that's made of Kevlar.
Going to be ball 3, 3-1 now the count on Miller. Miller gets a piece of that one. That's going to roll foul. Brings the count full. Another foul tip defending the strike zone. Keeping his bat at live is Miller. Jake Smith on deck, but with 2 outs. Miller will have to get on if Smith wants to get a bat this inning.
Ouch.
Hit by pitch. Miller going to take his base on first. And Smith going to come up to bat. Holding him close at first. Oh, 2 pitch. Doesn't connect for strike 1. Jake Smith, designated batter here in the 6th. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Irvina. Throw back to first, not in time. Miller going to be safe. And ball 4. Miller gonna take second, and Smith on first. Coming up to bat, Caden Wu. Wu's been catching the second half of this game. Listed at 5'11", 200 pounds from Mercer Island. Two and oh the count on Wu. Finds the inside edge of the plate for a strike.
He was over here warming up one of the pitchers, and you know we've been trying to take a guess at like since T-ball, how many times have these guys thrown the baseball?
Yeah.
I reached over the fence and I asked him. I said, "Hey, dude, since T-ball, how many times have you thrown a baseball?" And he goes, "Holy cow, I don't even know, dude." He goes, "Too many commas."
Yeah. Piece of that one going back foul.
I wonder if there's anybody who can figure out the statistic to that. It's got to be somewhere on the internet. By the time you play T-ball through high school, how many times a player has thrown a baseball?
Yeah, well, you take the average of throws in a game and throws in a
practice,
and then
with parents.
That one coming down here. Can anyone get to it? Ball not quite caught.
Back behind the tent almost for us.
Going to be fouled, though.
And then you multiply that by pitchers and catchers.
Yeah.
Who's, pitcher throws, let's just say, 100 pitches a game. Catcher's throwing it back 100 times a game.
Miller came from second while that ball was in the air all the way home. The 2-2 count still. Now count goes full. Whoa, swing and a miss. Can't connect. Strike 3 for out number 3. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th here in the third place game.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Metro East leading 5-3 here in what looks like it'll be the second to last at bat here for Metro South.
Time clock says 18 minutes.
So as long as this half inning takes place in 18 minutes, which I don't know if we've had an 18-minute half inning today.
Not
we
today.
did. We did yesterday. That was a rough time to.
Yeah, there was one that was really a long inning because of a lot of good scoring.
Yeah.
And then there was one that was a rough inning because it had some struggling pitching.
But we've seen some good pitching today.
Yeah, definitely.
That one flown out. Catch made, foul.
Wow, right up close to the fence. All the way down, back over here. And those gates, like you said, have to remain open because the teams exit that way as the opposing teams come in through the other gates, adhering to COVID precautions.
Tolt now at bat. Strike called. On deck after him is going to be Hooks. Tolt playing catcher here in the 7th. That ball gets a little bit past him. Ward going to go ahead and pitch now. Oliver Ward, right-hand pitcher, first baseman. That one's up in the air, trying to get under it, and he does for the second out. So 2 flyouts in a row.
Mr. Hook's coming to bat.
Julius Hooks. That one called strike. Hooks listed as an infielder and outfielder. 5'9", 165. And he's playing the shortstop position here in the 7th. Called strike. That one sounded like it had some speed on it.
Yeah. There is that certain pop in the glove when it hit, when you say, okay, that's got some velocity.
Strike 3. And that's out number 3. Ward gets his first strikeout, and we'll be back with the top of the 7th right after this here on TableRockSports.net.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Welcome back to the 2020 Northwest Championships here for Class of 2022. This is the 3rd place game going on between Washington Metro East and Washington Metro South. Here in the top of the 7th. First pitch going to be a ball. Irvina on the mound. And batting for Washington Metro East is going to be Woodward. He hasn't seen the pitch he liked. 3-0 to count.
I don't know if it's just me, but for such a tall guy, it looks like he has a really short bat.
Well, maybe it's because he's such a tall guy.
I mean, usually they're pushing like a 40.
Yeah. Well, if you know where you want to hit the ball, you don't need a long bat to do it. 3-1 now to count with that foul ball. Smacks a piece of that one. That's going out to center field. Will it drop? And it does. Bounces off the fence. Woodward rounding second. He's going to come in for a stand-up double. Woodward with the double.
That bat worked.
Yeah. Good connection made coming. Base hit single, advances the runner. That's Ward who had that hit.
Pass ball.
And Woodward will score. Jemai coming up to the plate. Watch that one go past for a ball. No Weintraub on deck. No out still. And that's going to be the third ball. Jet check his stream. Just a little bit too late. Brings the count full. Gets a piece of that. Back to the pitcher. Will the throw be in time? Throw the first in time for the first out. Advances the runner over to third. So one on third now. And Weintraub coming up to the plate. Good connection there. That one going out to center field. That's going to draw, bounce against the fence. Weintraub rounding second. That'll score one. And he's going to get a stand-up double.
Nice contact on that.
Yeah, bat's coming alive now for Washington Metro East. Now back to the top of the order. Max Yost. Strike called. There you can see the runner on second with our picture-in-picture system. Oost still at the plate. Count even at 1-1. That brings the count 3-1. Play over here. Nothing in time. That puts runners on the corners. Stealing second. Ball's gonna be fair. They're sending one home. So that'll score another. Put runners on first and second. That ball hit right down the third baseline. Aiden Doherty now batting 6-1, 183, committed to Oregon State. Strike called there. That one low will even up the count. Fortier on first. And what? Oost on second. Low ball will even up the count 2-2. That'll load the bases. That one goes off of Doherty's shoulder. He's going to get a courtesy runner to come in for him. Number 22. That's Weintraub, so he just came around and scored, and then they throw him back on the bases.
He knows where he's at. He likes the bases. He can run. Sure,
yeah.
Why not?
That cut can't connect for strike one.
Great skill to have, be known as a good base runner.
Yeah. When I think in a game like this, a showcase event, you, as a coach, you say, all right, who needs some exposure to show how good of a base runner they are?
For these guys, Weintraub gets the nod.
Strike three. He'll go down, and that'll be our second out of the inning.
On the pass ball, runners held.
Here's the pitch. Kenji Price now batting. First 2 pitches to Price are balls. Now Kent goes 3-0. Price playing right field. And ball 4.
Nope.
No?
Called it. He tossed his bat and started and then got called for a strike.
So 3-1 now the count. There's ball 4. That'll walk in a run, keep the bases loaded here with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Just 15 seconds left on that timer, but it's kind of a non-factor now unless we end up with a tie. Tolt out there having a conversation. Other Vina. Strike called there. Swing doesn't connect. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll be it for the top of the 7th. We'll be back with the bottom, the last half inning of this game. Right after this, here on Table Rock Sports, you're watching Northwest Baseball Championships.
Everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, we reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too. With our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back here for the bottom of the 7th, last half inning to play here in the 3rd place game. This half inning will determine, will determine who wins 3rd place. As first batter is hit by a pitch. And that'll be number 22. That's Brody Finney. Diaz now up to bat. Metro South down by 6. 2-0 count. Ward pitching for Washington East. Finds the strike zone there.
Big kid.
Yeah. We'll take a look here. Ward is listed at 6'5", 245.
Yeah, I was going to say, he had to be.
That one up the middle. Chance for a double play. Bobbled. Both runners will be safe. Runners now on first and second. As Dance comes to the plate. First pitch to him is a ball. Second one as well. 2-0. Now the count for Dance. Gets a piece of that one over to first. Trying for the double play. Don't get it, but they do get the first out. So that'll put runners on the corners. Now 1 out.
Like you said, Little League touch of that. Lead
Yeah.
runner.
Yeah, they wanted that double play ball. But Dan's just a little bit too quick to get there at first. Helmstettler now coming to the plate. Strike called. Now 1 high, evens up the count. Dance on first. Finney on third. There's a strike called. Makes the count 1 and 2. Tips that one foul. Count will stay the same. Jackson, Helmstettler is designated batter this inning. But he plays third base. There's a steal for second. Will not be contested. He plays third base, catcher, and first base. He's listed at 6 feet, 182 from West Seattle High School.
Always a spot on the field for him.
Yeah. Gotta love those versatile athletes. And strike out. That's out number 2. 1 out away from the visitors in this one. Washington Metro East from pulling out the win here and taking third place. Varney batting. It takes that one for a strike. Varney playing right field here in the 7th inning. Not able to connect there. Oh, and 2, the count. Varney going to tip that one foul. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. That's Ward's second strikeout, but an important one, as that will conclude this game. Washington Metro East will take the win over Washington Metro South, and they will secure 3rd place here in the class of 2022 Northwest Championships. We're going to be back with another game right after this here in a couple minutes. This one going to be between the championship teams, the Oregon Metro and Washington East. So we'll be done here for now. But stay tuned to TableRockSports.net and the Table Rock Sports YouTube channel to see another game right after this. Thanks for watching.